Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into some mind-blowing facts about the internet that you probably didn't know. We're talking about the origins, the weird quirks, the numbers that'll make your head spin. All the stuff that makes you realize just how wild this digital world really is. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and get ready to have your mind blown because we're about to drop some serious internet knowledge. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with a trip down memory lane. Think back to the internet's early days, way back in 1991. The internet as we know it was barely even a concept, but it was during this time that the very first website was born. This first website was created by the godfather of the web himself, Tim Berners-Lee. The crazy thing is, this relic of internet history is still live. You can actually go and visit it. It's a simple page hosted by CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, and it's basically a window into the past. It's pretty mind-blowing to think how far we've come from that single page to the vast, interconnected network we use today. Now let's clear up a common misconception. You know how we use the terms internet and World Wide Web interchangeably? Well, they're not actually the same thing. Think of it this way. The internet is like the infrastructure, the underlying network of interconnected computers and servers spanning the globe. The World Wide Web, on the other hand, is like the cars driving on those roads. It's the system we use to access and share information over the internet, using things like web browsers, websites, and hyperlinks. So, the internet is the physical network, and the World Wide Web is the system we use to navigate it. They're interconnected, sure, but they're distinct entities. Let's talk numbers for a second because the sheer scale of the internet is pretty mind-blowing. As of 2021, over 4.5 billion people around the world use the internet. That's more than half of the entire planet. To put that in perspective, imagine every single person in North and South America, Europe, and Africa combined. That's roughly how many people are online. This massive online population is changing the way we live, work, and interact with the world. It's connecting people across continents, breaking down barriers, and creating opportunities that were unimaginable just a few decades ago. It's a global community unlike anything we've ever seen before, and it's only getting bigger. Alright, time for another blast from the past. Before instant messaging, before DMs, before texting even, there was email. And the story of the very first email is surprisingly simple. Picture this, it's 1971, and a computer engineer named Ray Tomlinson is working on a new way for computers to talk to each other. He sends a test message from one computer to another, a message that would go down in history. What was this groundbreaking message, you ask? It was simply the keys, "Quart UIOP," typed out on his keyboard. Tomlinson is also credited with choosing the @ symbol to separate the user's name from the computer's name in an email address, a convention we still use today. Let's talk about Google for a second, specifically the sheer volume of searches happening every single day. Brace yourselves for this one. Google processes over 3.5 billion searches per day. That's billion with a B. It's hard to even wrap your head around a number that big. It's a constant stream of questions, queries, and curiosities being typed into that search bar. This massive search volume is a testament to Google's dominance in the search engine market. It's the go-to source for information, entertainment, and pretty much anything else you can think of. Ever wonder where the term surfing the internet came from? It seems like a natural fit, but someone had to coin the phrase, and that someone was a librarian named Jean Armour Polly. Back in 1992, Polly wrote an article for a library magazine titled Surfing the Internet. She used the analogy of surfing waves to describe the experience of navigating the vast and often chaotic world of the early internet. And you know what? The term stuck. Alright, get ready for this one because it's a classic example of tech being used for, well, let's just say important purposes. The first webcam was created back in 1991 at the University of Cambridge. And what groundbreaking event did it capture for posterity? Drumroll please. It monitored a coffee pot. Researchers in the computer lab were tired of making the trek all the way to the coffee pot only to find it empty. So they rigged up a camera to point at the pot and connected it to the internal network so everyone could check if there was fresh coffee before leaving their desks. This humble coffee pot cam paved the way for video conferencing, live streaming, and countless other applications we use today. In the world of the internet, domain names are valuable real estate, and some domain names are worth more than others. The most expensive domain name ever sold is voice.com, which was purchased for a cool $30 million in 2019. That's right, $30 million for a web address. Voice has applications in countless industries, from telecommunications to music to artificial intelligence. It just goes to show the power of a strong online presence and the value of a premium domain name in today's digital landscape. This one's a bit of a head-scratcher, but it's a question that scientists have actually tried to answer: how much does the internet weigh? Now, we're not talking about the physical servers and infrastructure. We're talking about the weight of the data, the electrons zipping around the globe. And the answer might surprise you. The internet weighs about the same as a strawberry. It's a minuscule amount of mass, but it's still mind-blowing to think that something so vast and intangible could weigh so little. We've arrived at our final mind-blowing internet fact, and it involves a platform we all know and love: YouTube. Before the days of viral sensations, billion-view music videos, and endless cat compilations, there was the first YouTube video ever uploaded. On April 23, 2005, YouTube co-founder Jawed Karim uploaded a short 19-second video titled "Me at the Zoo." It features Jawed standing in front of some elephants at the San Diego Zoo making a simple observation about their trunks. But this seemingly mundane upload marked the beginning of something huge. It was the spark that ignited a global phenomenon, a platform that would change the way we consume entertainment, share stories, and connect with the world. Today, YouTube has billions of users and countless hours of video content. So, there you have it. 10 mind-blowing facts about the internet that you probably didn't know. The internet has come a long way since its humble beginnings, and it continues to evolve at an astonishing pace. If you enjoyed this journey into the heart of the internet, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more mind-expanding content. And be sure to let me know in the comments which facts surprised you the most. Until next time, stay curious. Thanks for watching.